Celsius.
The ice spirit climb is quite intense here.
Yeah, we thought it might make you feel a little more at home.
It is quite pleasant.
We're ready to show you those places you remember. Any preference for the order?
Under their current names, the areas are the Kajara Sea Falls, Fenmont, and Fort Gondala.
I'll leave it to you. But just make sure Fort Gondala is last.
Oh, why's that?
You asked if I had a preference, and I answered.
Fort Gondala is a military installation. We should probably ask Rowan to get us permission to visit.
Good idea. I'll give him a call.
In the meantime, let's start by visiting the other two.
Take me to Kajara Sea Falls, or this Fenmont of yours. This is just as I remember it. Cool and relaxing.
So it's always been like this?
They say that couples who stand at the top of the falls develop an intense bond for each other. Daredevil lovebirds used to scramble up there all the time. One man in particular was persistent in inviting me as well. I am a great spirit. I have little interest in participating in human traditions. But I did enjoy watching other humans do it.
I see. It must be an important human custom.
Actually, I've never heard about it.
Then perhaps it's fallen out of practice.
Shall we give it a go?
Yes, why not? And you needn't worry about slipping. Undine will make sure your fall isn't fatal.
Not fatal?
My nostalgia is satisfied. You may do as you please.
All right, then we'll be back in a jiff, okay?
Are those two always like that? Interesting. It feels like only yesterday that he and I talked here. Has it really been 500 years?
We went all the way to the edge.
Maxwell, I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
The view was worth the trip alone. And you should have seen Jude.
Mila, I told you to pretend that never happened.
That's right. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. But if you found it upsetting, I shall suppress the memory.
Well, in that case, you don't have to forget it, but just keep it between us, okay?
Very well. It shall be our secret.
Well, that was certainly fun. On to the next stop. Achoo!
What's wrong? Have you caught a cold?
No, I'm fine. It's just a normal physiological response.
But you were splashed with a significant amount of water back there. I knew I should have...
Mila, it's fine. Honestly, I'm good. I appreciate that, Luger. Mila? What's wrong?
It's just... I have the weirdest feeling. I know I'm supposed to keep it a secret, but... It's like I have this itch and the only way to scratch it is to tell someone.
Huh?
This must be how secrets leak. I get it now.
That's not a good thing. You can't tell anyone. Period.
I know that.
What a strange little city they've built here. There wasn't a building in sight last time I was here. Just an endless field, perfect for watching shooting stars.
Wow, that sounds nice.
People used to say that if you wished upon a shooting star before it vanished, your wish would come true. The human who brought me here loved those silly superstitions. He taught me all sorts of them.
No. Jude is slowly melting the ice around Celsius's heart. I'd only get in the way.
Celsius taught me a 500-year-old method for making wishes come true. Want to give it a shot?
A spell for granting wishes? Interesting. That does sound like the sort of thing humans would enjoy.
Let's try it.
Here, you move your hands like this while you make your wish.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Did you ever make a wish with anyone? Back in the day?
I don't recall.
We've made our wishes. Shall we move on?
Just look at this eyesore they built. But this has to be the place. I'd never forget the mana flowing through here.
Why is this place special to you?
Because this is where I met him.
Who?
The first human I ever met. Have you heard of a man named Hao?
That name sounds familiar. Wait, you can't mean Dr. Hao!
Isn't he the head scientist who laid the foundation for spirit arts? If that's the case, his inspiration must have been...
Probably me. We even lived together for a while. He insisted.
We may have just solved one of history's great mysteries.
You could say that.
Dr. Hao's theories spearheaded and eventually led to the fundamental arts of spirit channeling. He laid the entire foundation for the age of spirit arts.
You make it sound like he was some noble historical figure when really he was just a lovesick fool. Always finding an excuse to get close to me, trying everything he could to woo me.
Wait, Dr. Hao hit on you?
Have all of these locations we visited been places you spent with Hao?
Yes, he used to drag me everywhere, always talking passionately about his dreams for the future. The way most humans do with their friends and lovers. But ultimately, humans and spirits are different creatures. Do you truly believe that spirits and humans can coexist peacefully?
I believe it. In fact, I plan to prove it.
We have vowed to do everything we can to accomplish that goal. Right?
Well then, in that case... I think that we should put your vow to the test.
Why must you remain so stubborn?
Fine by me. We can still win.
Damn!
What happened?
I'll freeze you to death!
Do a conquest! Swallow rage! Twin lance! Link charge! Now! The ritual of destruction! Azure Edge! Disintegrate! Freeze! Moonlight Assault! Moonlight Assault! Chakra Disintegrate! Now! Disintegrate! Not yet! Disintegrate!
Freeze!
Link charge!
Die! Ice Blade Thrust! Fall! Ice
Azure
Blade!
Link charge!
At your edge!
Hey,
Disintegrate! Now!
much appreciated.
Link charge!
So this is the depth of your power.
Very well. Healer! At your edge! Too slow! All right! Focus! Fall!
Our souls are one.
Well said.
Moonlight Assault! Fall! Dragon, disintegrate! Dual Conquest!
Undine!
Sharper!
How unfortunate.
My apologies.
Crimson Fury! At your edge!
Disappointing.
This is proof of our vow.
I hope you can finally understand. Now I have the strength to protect.
I've surpassed my limits.
I must become stronger.
It's still standing. Mila!
I think not.
Look out! Mila! Are you okay?
Jude, why would you do this?
I just can't stand seeing you hurt. I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know? Don't you see that?
Jude, you idiot.
Just look at them. Let me tell you, that idiot right there is every bit the fool Hal was. Jude, Maxwell, you might be able to accomplish our vision. You have what it takes to go and finally create the world that Hal and I always dreamed of.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Celsius.
We never got to talk with her about anything besides her memories.
It doesn't matter. Celsius and Dr. Howe have given me the lead I needed. This might be the key to resuming my spyrite research. Balin, it's Jude. I may have found a way to complete the spyrite project.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, it'll take a while to explain though.
First things first, Jude. You need to get your wounds treated before telling any long stories.
Okay. Maybe we can borrow Drissel's manor in Sherrilton.
Hold still. I can't treat your wounds if you keep squirming.
I told you, I'm fine. I already gave myself first aid.
Now.
Let's hear your breakthrough for the Spyrite project. Oh, maybe this isn't a good time.
Balin, thanks for coming.
Wild wyverns couldn't have kept me away. Now, what's this revelation of yours?
Well, spyrites are essentially just spirits, right? Even once they become spyrites, they still have their own minds. So instead of trying to control them, we should be asking for their cooperation.
Asking for their cooperation? How exactly?
That's the thing. It's the same way Rizemaxians do it every day. You figured it out too.
Ah, yes. The process in which spirits perform arts for humans in exchange for our mana. It presumably requires some form of communication to form a contract.
So, spirit arts are actually a conversation of sorts.
Dr. Howe was originally trying to communicate with spirits when he invented spirit arts. It must be that the arts contain within them a message that's sent to the spirit.
You're right. We picked up on some incomprehensible system of signals when we were analyzing the spirit arts process. If it turns out to be an encrypted spirit language, it just might be what we're looking for.
If we decode it and apply it to spy rights,
We'll even be able to make requests of the great spirits. Can you imagine that? I'll analyze the signals immediately. Leave everything to me.
Hey, impressive work there.
I didn't do anything. It's all thanks to Celsius.
You inherited the possibilities that Hal once envisioned, and that will be the key in leading us to a brighter future. You humans really are something.
Thank you for everything. I will make sure that your dream comes true.
Shy little orange sitting in a tree. Sylph picked a orange, icky like feet. Gnome picked a orange, juicy and sweet. They cut it into halves and each had a treat.
What a sweet little song.
It's a orange picking song. The more you sing it, the sweeter the fruit. Shy little orange sitting in a tree.
Humans certainly put a lot of meaning into music.
I guess that's true. Reminds me of how Victor sang when he passed away. I wonder what song that was. That must have been nice. It seemed to mean something to Victor as well. I think it went like this.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Catchy song. It really sticks in your head.
There's something about it. It's almost nostalgic.
Yeah.
Department of Dimensional Affairs here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. However, we haven't been able to pinpoint where it leads. The coordinates are highly unstable as well, so please be careful.
That sounded serious. What's going on?
So basically, they have no idea where this fractured dimension will take us.
That's odd. They've never had this problem with the coordinates before.
Maybe it's just a glitch in the system.
Or perhaps the location doesn't exist in this world. Do you intend to take the assignment, Luger?
And we're here to help, as always. This mission's a real wild card. We'd better be ready for anything. Mila.
Demon Fist! Make charge!
Condemnation!
Frost Edge!
Impressive.
Link charge!
Helicopter! I'm here!
Rising disintegrate! Dragon shot!
I should be helping, not...
The temporal crossroads. They still exist here.
I never imagined I'd come back here. It feels so strange.
You too? Being here brings back all the thoughts and feelings I had when we were here a year ago. I guess you could say I've become quite a poignentalist. Seeing something that evokes powerful emotions. That's poignancy, right?
And being a poignentalist means what? You're a big fan of that sensation?
Yes, it's a term I learned in a book called Passions at Dawn.
What?
I have never been well versed in human emotions. I've been trying to make a habit of studying the ones I don't fully understand.
So, the reason you're so eager to use our words...
I want to better understand humans, to understand the way you perceive the world.
Wow, that's really touching. I think I might be turning into a poignentalist myself now.
Well, there's plenty of poignentalism to go around.
Here! Moonlight assault! Link charge!
Hey! Not yet.
Too slow! Disintegrate! Frost edge!
Impressive.
Moonlight assault!
Winds of change, storm, and surge.
Aqua protection! Azure edge!
Bonding sphere!
This is my duty.
Please keep them away!
Now! Too slow! Too slow! Azure edge!
No one can match our combined strength. I've surpassed my...
Onward! Now! Moonlight assault!
Not yet.
Dragon Azure edge! I won't lose! Link charge! Fall!
All right, here you go!
Impressive.
Roger!
People roar!
Luminary revolver! I won't lose! Now! The ritual of destruction!
Impressive.
Now! Not yet!
All right, here you go! You see that? My...
Being here.
Got him! Yeah! Moonlight assault!
We got this!
Got him! Disintegrate! Not yet! Azure edge!
We got this!
Azure edge! Link charge!
Now's our chance.
I'll help.
Link charge! Got it! Azure edge! Got it! Moonlight assault! Disintegrate! Got it! Disintegration!
Thank you. This is the power of Max. I've grown Now's our chance.
Luger! Let's show him! Keep it up! Link charge! Twin lance! What? Dual conquest! Swallow rage! Dual conquest! Now! The ritual of destruction! I got your back. Disintegrate!
Shimmer spin.
Gotta keep moving, one step at a time.
Moonlight assault! Azure edge! Link charge!
Okay.
Disintegrate!
All right, here you go.
Link charge! Not yet! Moonlight assault! Disintegrate! No! Moonlight assault! Azure edge! Link charge!
Whoa, check you out. All right, here you go.
What happened?
My apologies.
All right, here you go.
Lucky cat!
All right.
I suppose you could...
Here we go.
What? Disintegrate!
Not yet.
I got you. Link charge! Link up! Yeah!
Don't worry.
Dual conquest! Swallow rage! Twin lance! Now! The ritual of destruction! Try Earth! Try Fire! Crimson Fury! Not yet! Crimson Fury!
I'll help.
Moonlight Assault! Water!
I'll help.
Here!
Now.
Azure Edge! Link charge! Crimson Fury! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Onward! Not yet! Azure Edge!
Now's our chance.
Link charge! Not yet! Crimson Fury!
Shoot.
Start game. Start physical.
Home strike!
We did it! Yeah!
Moonlight Assault! Demon Fist! I got your back. Yeah! Azure Edge! Moonlight Assault! Demon Fist!
Okay, too. All right, here you go.
Link charge!
Let's show them! Link up! We got this!
Dual conquest! Slow rage!
People trampoline!
Luminary revolver! Now! The ritual of destruction!
Another uninvited guest? Mila, tell me, what are you doing here?
It has been a while, Maxwell. Although perhaps not from your perspective. I hope you are willing to talk to me. I have a question for you.
How laughable. Come now. What makes you think that I will suffer your foolishness again?
This is far from foolishness. It's important.
Silence, human. Who do you think forced me to unmake Mila in the first place?
Unmake Mila? So unlike our reality, she was eliminated in this world.
I don't know how you've managed to return to life, but you will fare no better this time. Those who stray from their path, who lose sight of their duty, must be unmade. No exceptions. I won't entertain objections from the very humans who led her astray.
But you don't understand.
If you insist on coming back from death, then I will simply remove your souls from the cycle of life forever.
He's not in a cooperative mood. I hate to do this, but you leave me no choice. We will destroy you again, Maxwell.
Show me what you can do, Lord of Spirits.
I'm sorry to involve everyone like this.
We'll be okay.
Yes, this isn't enough to stop us.
Light of the horizon, etch your name into fate.
Recharge!
Sunburst!
Well played. Flare bomb! Flare bomb! Disintegrate! Demon fist! Flare bomb! Wing charge!
Let's show them!
Moonlight assault! What? Azure edge! Azure edge!
Win! Thanks.
Azure edge! How dare you!
Wing charge!
I got your back.
Azure edge!
All right, here you go!
Disintegrate!
Wing charge!
Dual conquest!
Well played.
Flare bomb! Slow rage! How dare you! Twin blast!
All right, here you go!
Luminary revolver! Rising falcon! Frost edge! Now! The ritual of destruction!
Soul absorption!
Crimson Fury!
I'll heal you!
Behold the power of the spirits!
Azure edge! Moonlight assault! Disintegrate!
Don't worry.
Fuse together origins of existence. Meteor storm!
Sorry.
Stand strong.
Who wants healing?
Fall into limbo, where one knows no beginning.
Azure edge! Wing charge!
All right, here you go!
Soul absorption!
Ease up on the arts!
Forces of nature, pierce through the heavens! Diffusional drive! Falling tornado! Where what?
Wind charge!
I got your back.
All right, here you go!
Burn! Azure
Fall
Edge!
into limbo! Where one...
Wind charge!
I got your back.
Be gone!
Soul absorption!
Disintegrate!
Ease up on the arts!
Fall into limbo! Where one knows no beginning or end! Stop!
All right, here you go!
Forces of nature, pierce through the heavens! Diffusional drive!
Gotta focus.
Not yet!
Fall into limbo!
Wind charge!
What?
All right, here you go!
Not good.
Conserve your strength.
I'll heal you! Wind
got your
charge!
Twin Lance!
Die!
Conquest!
The Lord of Spirits can't be defeated!
Why must we always fight?
It's unfortunate, but we had to. We do what we must to keep moving forward.
Yeah. I'm getting stronger.
I've grown stronger still.
I'll keep getting better! Bigger!
How did you become so powerful?
Now answer me this. What happened between you and the human Mila Kresnik? Did it have anything to do with the creation of the schism?
Where'd you hear that name?
It's become ingrained in Nia Kara folklore. But the story's details have been lost to time.
Ah, interesting. I see now. You must be one of her descendants. That would explain the wealth of your power.
I want you to tell us everything. Did you name me after her? After Mila Kresnik?
And why would you want to know the answer? That's irrelevant to the mission I assigned you.
Is it wrong to ask? I want to know about myself. I want to know what went through your mind before I was given birth.
You want to know. Perhaps naming you after her led to that as well.
So Mila's name was derived from Mila Kresnik. Is that a safe assumption?
That woman pestered me incessantly with her constant questions. Why this? How that? She wanted to know it all. The voraciousness of human curiosity seems to have no boundaries or limitations. I must say it never ceases to amaze me.
In many ways, it could be defined as one of humanity's most intriguing traits. Humans never halt their quest for knowledge, even if it means risking their own destruction. They're always looking to see what's ahead. The strength of their curiosity is stunning.
When Spyrix began to drive spirits and humans apart, Mila stood against it. In striving to understand spirit kind, she represented more than just human beings. She was hope.
Hope.
She devoted all of her energy to the benefit of spirits and humanity alike. Truly a magnificent sight. It was a slow process, but one that showed promise. In time, humans who wished to coexist with spirits flocked to her side. Thus began the Kresnik clan.
And yet, I understand that Kronos didn't think much of her.
Kronos did not think much of any humans. At the end of the day, he found them inadequate beings who needed to prove their worth.
I get it now. So that's the reason for the Origins trial.
A falling out. That is a very human way of putting it, but the sad truth, nonetheless.
I don't understand. Why was Kronos so antagonistic towards humans?
His philosophy is very simple. Any threat to the balance of the world, or the Great Spirit origin, must be removed.
He would go to such great lengths, even if it cost countless human lives?
Precisely. I concluded that the schism was the only solution. I would divide the world and bring over select humans on the Ark. But unlike what I expected, Mila refused my invitation. Instead of coming aboard the Ark, she chose to stand with the humans who had turned against her.
And you saw her actions to stay behind as betrayal.
Of course, Mila had thrown in with those who would rather pursue their own selfish desires. What else was I supposed to believe? That was a rude but much-needed awakening for me. When presented with great power, humans cannot control themselves.
And you spoke with Mila about her intentions?
There was no need.
Or were you perhaps afraid to ask and hear her answer? Afraid to find out her motivations, her intentions, and what she truly meant to you? The power of the Four!
Get away from Lord Maxwell! Now, you filthy vermin!
Muse commands the Four here?
Aren't they nice? I salvaged them from the remains of their former master.
So Muse killed the Mila of this world.
She's the catalyst.
I'll kill anyone who dares defy Lord Maxwell. If they come back, I'll just kill them again! Because that is my sole mission!
Incoming! She's controlling the Four?
So, you're still trapped in the past. Allow me to free you.
What happened? Look out!
Make charge!
Here!
Disintegrate! Lay time! Die!
Hey!
Burn! At your edge! Disintegrate! Make charge! Shot!
Hang in there.
Watch out!
One true sword to smite the masses.
Make charge! Now! Disintegrate! Now!
I'll heal you!
Healer! Frost Edge! Moonlight Assault! Now! The ritual of destruction!
We can do this!
Yes, we can!
Azure Edge!
Alright,
Shoot then!
Wing charge!
Farewell! Don't worry!
Look out!
I shall vanquish your soul! Here!
Azure Edge!
Who's next?
Wing charge!
Fight! Don't worry!
Great healer!
Be gone!
Onward!
I'm here!
Disintegrate!
Look out!
Wing charge!
You foolish humans!
Moonlight Assault!
Our souls are one.
Yeah, definitely.
Disintegrate!
Alright, here you go!
Earthling charge! Frost edge!
Accomplish you my mission.
We're so sorry.
May the four great spirits in this dimension watch over you.
You even bested Muse. Mila, you have seen enough now to grasp the hubris and cruelty that humanity is capable of possessing. And yet you still side with them?
It is a duty that I, as Mila Maxwell, must fulfill.
Interesting. You have defined your own duty, have you?
I have, and in this mission, I am not alone.
So you too have chosen to part ways with me.
Maxwell?
Go and live wherever you wish. It's no longer my decision.
This is no cause for sadness, Maxwell. Even when separated, the bonds that tie us together cannot be so easily broken.
This melody.
Mila, why did you hum that tune?
It just popped into my head, like a feeling I couldn't put into words. I can only hope Maxwell understood what I meant by it. Thank you, Luger. Because of you, I understand my predecessor's side of the story now. Although I didn't learn the whole truth about Mila Kresnik.
She couldn't stand the thought of abandoning those left in Olympias to die. That's why Mila Kresnik wouldn't go with Maxwell to Riza Maxia.
How so?
Because the world Mila Kresnik dreamed of long ago is the same one we wish to create now.
She couldn't flee to a world that offered salvation for only a select few.
But in reality, I'm sure Mila Kresnik wanted to ultimately be with Maxwell too. So they could make their perfect world together.
Jude.
We've learned that our dream isn't a new one. People and spirits have been seeking it for ages. We have to make it come true.
You're right. For Mila Kresnik's sake as well as our own.
It's the lab. I better take this.
You might not know it, but you're already walking ahead of me, Jude. That much is certainly true. But I know that I won't be around to see everything Jude will accomplish. I realize that's just the way it is, but I don't have to like it.
Sorry. You okay?
Yes. Is everything okay at work?
Yeah, it should be fine. I guess it's up to us to carry the torch passed by Maxwell and Mila Kresnik.
We will put an end to Origin's trial once and for all.
Hello, hello! Nova here! Got big news about your next job. Sorry, Nova. Luger's tied up at the moment.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Just tracked him down. Yep, we'll be right over. Just hang tight.
They want us to hurry?
Pretty much. Luger, you've been such a big help to us. It's only fair you come see our big announcement. No, let's call it a celebration. I knew you'd pick up what I was putting down.
And as the only journalist invited, I'll be coming along to document the whole thing.
We expect big things from you, Snoops. We've booked the bar in Duval, so we better get moving.
Duval? Way over there? I thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with a who's who of Shandu.
I'm not made of moolah. Believe me, I checked out some of the options. My wallet hurts just thinking about it.
Ouch. Alrighty. But you owe me one, okay? Better start saving.
Fair enough. Let's just call this the pre-party. Hey, you started without me.
Well, you never said not to. Right?
Balin was telling me about the time you two went drinking.
What?
What's the story?
Let's just say it involves a sloppy young Alfred and a humiliating confession.
Never happened. Stop making stuff up.
Excuse me, can I get anyone a drink?
An apple juice, please.
Whatever they're having. You? Yeah, that's the spirit, buddy. Ahem. I'll start with the big news. We need to unload all the merchandise we've been planning to sell to you-know-who.
Huh?
You okay with this?
Apparently, it's just how you break into the business world in Olympias.
Exactly right. Going after them now wouldn't accomplish anything at this point. Hate to get a bad reputation by making a big deal out of this and losing.
Huh. Because that would just make things worse.
Fortunately, we're not alone. Balin had our back on this one.
I know some people.
So you taking that job they offered?
Turned him down. I'm business partners with Jurgen now. There's absolutely no way I'm just tossing that away.
Very well said. I mean, you even came to me for help.
Hey, so are you really okay with this?
We talked this over already. It's all good. I'm fine.
I really am glad I got into business with you. Thank you. This was a real learning experience for me. I'm not the world's best businessman. It's pretty clear that I need someone like you around.
Come on. I wouldn't even have known where to start without you.
Listen to that. They're the perfect team.
Yeah.
There's no need to patronize us.
The perfect team, huh? Gotta say, I'm looking forward to the future.
Oh, final question. So, the two of you got into business to build a bridge between the two nations. And do you still think that's possible at this point?
The two countries certainly have radically different values, but that just makes for a challenge-worth meeting.
Sometimes there's more important things in business than simple profit. Now that I've finally learned that lesson, I'd like to try my luck at it again.
I think I have the makings of a great story here.
Looks like everyone's all set.
From the top?
Okay, let's do this.
Cheers!
Thanks, pal, for all your help.